Going live. You're live. Okay, I'm live. Oh, fucking Brock of the morning tastes like shit. Right, here we go. We're live at last. I don't know what those problems we had. Remember those problems some time back last year where every time I went on, it would just keep going round and round and round and round and fucking round and, like Harry ran a car at the fucking, Now we don't have a problem now. We just click straight on and it's there. So I really don't know what's happening. Hello, Gary. Good morning to you. Good morning, Gary. I notice your weight loss is coming down quite well, Gaza. I think you lost, what did you say, it was 10 kilos the other day. That's amazing. Hello, Wayne. Good morning to you. Good to see you. Really? Really? Polly wants out, guys. Look at that. Really? You want out? You want wheeze? Do you want wheeze? Yeah. Right. Thank you. You always tell, whenever she wants to go out, she'll come up behind you and just poke you in the bum. Now, little dog wants to play. Fuck my dog. Nice if I could find my glasses. I don't know what the fuck Oi does when she cleans up. I really don't. I really don't fucking know. Now, my glasses are in a case. Now, you can't miss a big grey case, can you? Like, hello. But who knows with her? We find shit in places that you would not believe. Honest. Right, we're up to. Hello, Wayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wayne saying hello. Gary saying hello. Gary, we're 2 hours in Canada. I bet you it's cold where you are. I know that a lot of the warnings coming out on the news, dickloads of warnings on the news all through the United States and all that area of Canada. It's cold as shit, so sort of like yuck. So 8 watching, 3 thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Don't be a prick. Come on, you can do it. Go and get out. Dave Greenslade, hello, Dave. Oh, so Gary lost the weight and you found it, Dave. You're a lucky man, you bastard. You're a lucky bastard. Lucky. Well, my weight is I tried to get my weight down to 80 kilos when I go and have my op. But some days I'll level on 84, then I'll go up to 85, then I'll be back to 84. I'll say, what the fuck's going on? Then it'll go down to 83 and a half, and then it's back up to 85, and I'm like 86, and I'm like, what the fuck? I need to go and have a good crap or something before I get on the scales, So anyway, Dave, that, excuse me. So anyway, Dave, the air fryer last night, as you know, guys, your own pork from the proper feed is absolutely gorgeous. Even Mr. Spiders with his pig that he took home with him, he said it's so soft. Everyone comments how soft the meat is. Well, Chick cooked me up some pork chop last night. She's got a special rub that she rubs on it, a special rub, and puts it in the air fryer, puts the probe in, sets it for medium, and it tells you when it's ready. Just say, take me out now. Beat meat, remove meat. And that was just so soft. It's like, and believe it or not, right to the last little piece was still soft. With normally pork, you got to be careful; it can be bloody hard, and as it cools down, it gets harder and harder and shit. What? Did you take my glasses? Did you take my glasses? So, Dave, that air fryer is just absolutely amazing, mate. Absolutely amazing. Seriously. Right, where are we up to? Right, we've got 8 watching, 4 thumbs up. David Green saying, I hope you're on the right track, mate. Yes, Wayne saying, still working, no weight loss. Well, like Chick says the same with her weight. She goes, I can't believe it. It's like her weight's up and down like a prostitute's underpants, It's like, 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour at night. Yes, Well, I walk down the front gate at 5 o'clock with the dogs. They go down and have a leak and shit, and I walk back again, sort of like good. But that's about it, you know. As they say, I used to walk around the block each day, but now I only go halfway, turn around and come back. It's too far for me now. Ah, for fuck's sake, Dave, you still haven't got it yet. My God. Incredible. Shit, Dave, that's been a while now too. It's been a while. Bloody hell. That's the thing that keeps you, that's the thing, walking keeps you active, you know? It just really does. It's when I was in oil and gas in Australia, we used to park the vehicle, our fire safety vehicle, when I was with Santos, we'd park it down, a special parking area next to the ambulance. And we got a new safety guy in, an older guy from Western Australia, and he used to park right at the end of the parking lot, and he'd walk all the way down. And I'd say to him, why do you park up there when you've got a parking spot here? And he said, because it means I have to walk that 30 metres. And I'm like, smart thinking. Hello. Good to see you. Morning, motherfuckers. Little something to help me this year. Fuck my dog. Eamon, you're a funny bastard. Morning, Eamon. Thank you very much for that. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Eamon. Thank you very much. And I'm not going to tell him the story about the soap. No, guys, it isn't. I dropped the soap incident. No, it isn't. So I won't say nothing about the soap, Eamon. So Eamon's been here a couple of times now to the farm. And like I say, a lot of people have been here. A lot of people have been here to the farm because people just like us. You know, it's like not shining my ass away, but when people come here, they say, oh, they're quite nice. Well, we got set up one time back. A woman came here and she come to check us out. And she left very, like, they've heard her on the phone saying, as I walk past, says, no, they're very nice people. They really are. So it's like, So she was sent here to check us out. Okay. Right, Cliffy. Big shout out to Cliffy. Cliffy's back in Australia now, getting the coin done. Big shout out to Tony as well, going well with the farm with all his chickens on his farm. Noel is getting his beer going well, and Noel is happy as a pig in shit. He's finally got his he's trying all different ones. Phil Townsend's back in the Philippines. He went back to Australia for a few weeky poos to get some coin made up. He's a vehicle bodybuilder, not one of those bodybuilders. And it was Phil's birthday yesterday. Big shout out to Phil's birthday yesterday. Right, so Mr. Spiders, work out what you want to do with that pig, please. Well, I'm just going through the list now on all our Facebook people names so I can give us all a call out. You know, we got the guys coming at 8 o'clock this morning. Or no, they're leaving Panabo at 8 o'clock, so they'll probably be here about 8:30. Knowing Filipinos out there late on any day, it'll be at least nearly 9 o'clock. So they're coming to install the 2 new front doors with a new security lock on the front. That's one of the locks where you use your fingerprint, you use the keypad, you use a card, or you can use a special little key. Now that cost me 11,000 peso for that. The next model up was an extra 10,000 where you can control it on your phone. You can unlock your door from your phone and you can speak and all that shit. But 20,000 peso for a fucking lock was a bit much. However, I didn't mind spending the 10. And I'm going to do that on the back door as well because we have trouble with doors at times. So this way it will be, all she has to do is put a finger on it, put a thumb on it, and it'll unlock, if you know what I mean. So it will go well. We will go well. Excuse me. Right, where are we up to, guys? Let me have a look, see. So, Eamon, thank you very much, mate. Yes, I'll keep the soap one to ourselves. No, he didn't drop the soap. We didn't play drop the soap, guys. I know some of you dirty-minded people are thinking that. You sick bastards. I wish. Right, hog double dipping sour cream. Now, you can buy sour cream here. You go down to the baker's supply shop where we go, which is right next to the overpass, and they've got a fucking fridge full of the shit. You know, so what's he doing saying, oh, I've got the special one? I don't know. How was the iced coffee? Oh, mate. I knows how to make ice cream so good. Honestly, when she was putting it into the tub, I had to have a taste, and I'm like, chick, have a taste, chick, have a taste, and it's like she just puts the right amount. Before it was a little bit strong for me, so I said, "We'll just cut it down just a little bit." Just cut it down just a little bit. And she did. And I tell you, she's got that perfect. So we made up the made up the coffee. We're taking to Bob on Wednesday. Okay, Bob? Bob is watching. He sits on the side. He keeps quiet. So, Bob, Wednesday, we're bringing the ice cream. All right? All right, laughter. Hello there. Will, have you started pulling down the old house out the front of you? No, not yet. It's a job I have to do. But as you know, I've been concentrating on the truck and the van at the moment. Now, we got the truck and the van back to 100%. Like when I drove the van, we took that in to get the tyres done. And I said to Jeff, big shout out to Jeff in his shop. If anyone's in the Carmen area, the Tuggum area, Panabo area, or outside areas, if you want a really good mechanic, go to Jeff's shop. Seriously, I'm not sucking you off here. He has a good crew. So we went there to get the tyres changed on Loafy. Then they put it up on the hoist, and he grabbed the front wheel. He could go like this, and it's like, oh, that's fucked, All the bearings were absolutely tattered. Tie rod ends, bloody everything was just tattered. So I said, just replace a lot. Replace the fucking lot. Get all the shockies redone, everything. So now the van drives like brand spanking new, which we'd want to do because everything's been fucking replaced. But remember, they're keepers, guys. It's not like we're going to keep it and hang on to it for a month or two or a year, then sell it. We'll keep this until it just falls apart with rust. And the same with the truck. He ordered the truck tyres in for us, and we went and seen him, took the truck down, and driving the truck there, once I got over 40K and I changed lane, I went from the tar down to the concrete, the fucking steering's like this. And I tell you, it scared the shit out of me. Like I didn't want to say nothing to Chick, and Chick didn't want to say nothing to me because she's like, that doesn't sound right. Seriously, and the whole wheel was just, the whole front end just going. So I had to slow down below 40 and just coast through. And the steering wheel's like this, trying to keep a straight line. But they rebuilt the steering box is rebuilt. They've done all the arms and all that shit. They'd replaced everything on there. Shock absorbers, tyres, and it drives beautiful. We went into town to pick up the sheets for the front gatehouse. We're going to do that next Friday. And I tell you, drove beautiful. Seriously, aircon's on. Beep. And it's just, what can I say? But like I said, they're keepers. So it's cost us a lot of money. But if I had traded it in and got another one that's the front end is probably okay-ish, I'd have to replace that. Plus it cost me money to trade it. It's like, just do it. Like, fuck it. Just do it, I said to Chick. Can't be the richest man in the cemetery. Can you, Barbie Bob? Right, 21 watching now, 16 thumbs up. Here's the lovely Chick. Hey, baby.
Good morning, everyone. I'm going to feed my babies.
You going to do the babies?
Yeah.
Mwah. All right, baby. So Chick's up. She's going to do all her babies, guys.
Amen, YOLO.
Amen sent you some money.
Fucker. It's a little something. Thank you, Amen.
Amen, thank you very much, buddy.
Gary, hello, Gary.
And hope we get to see you again this year too, Amen. Hope we get to see you again this year.
Clippy. Hello, Clippy.
Hang on a sec. Let me get up to here. Morning, everyone. Enjoy the stream. Right. So, no, we haven't done the front. So, we haven't done the front old house yet. We got all these solar lights put there the other night. Geez, they look good, I tell you. Fucking good. I have to do a night video on it, guys. Incredible.
And like lately, I've been inquiring about solar power generation systems.
Eamon saying, the soap. That would be a funny story. I just laughed out loud and I spat my coffee out. Who puts the toilet cleaner near the sink? Well, if anyone asks us, we'll tell them. We'll tell them, but no one asks, we're not going to tell them the story. But I must admit, that was fucking funny. All right.
I'm going.
All right, baby. Okay, baby.
Who else is here?
Who's this
Clippy.
Morning, Will and Chic. Happy Sunday.
Ford,
Farmers looking fantastic. Oh, we've
JJ
been back
Ford
and down.
New Zealand.
We're all good. Pop in and see us. Pop in and see us.
Yeah.
As you know, we have lots of people come to the farm to see us, guys. You know that. And we
Maybe
don't charge.
Maybe John Alford? Are you John? No, Canada.
You know, we don't charge people. People say, like the trolls will say we charge like 8,000 peso a night per person and all this type of shit. And,
Yeah, maybe John
you know,
Alford. John Alford. Was he?
I'm not sure,
The
darling.
pineapple guy.
But we do get a lot of people to stay here. You know, it's quite good. But I must admit, we don't charge. But you know, most people bring like a bottle of red wine for me and a bottle of white wine for Chick or something like that as a thank you. You know, it's sort of like, yes.
Excuse us, guys.
All right, baby. Cliffy, mate. Cliffy. So I missed you, Cliffy, on going the days before you went back from the Philippines back to Australia. So, but I know we'll catch up again soon, so it's not an issue. So Cliffy's back in Australia. G'day, mate. I'm back in Perth, very hot and dry here. Shout out to all in the room. Time to cook bacon. Bacon! I've run out of bacon. I've got dick loads of ham, but I've got no bacon left. I've got no meat that I can turn into bacon. Seriously, fucking pigs we are. So we've got to put the pig down soon. And knowing how busy we are this week, I'll tell you, it definitely will have to be next week, 100%. We've got to put the bitch down because I've worked out how I'm going to do this one. Is all the belly is going to go into bacon. The back is all going to go into pork chops, thin ones for breakfast and thick ones for that. The other side I'll do into roast. And, of course, the shoulder, the pulled pork, that just goes into sausages, patties, all that type of stuff, which I've got to make a dick load up. So there's a lot coming down. So we're going to put the pig down next week now, guys, next week. And she's a big bastard too. Well, not so big, but yeah, at least around a 90 kilo mark, which is spot on. You see the shoulders on there like, fucking big bastards. Fucking big bastards. So, Cliffy, good to see you, mate. Sick of smoked meat, so buying non-smoked meats now. Oh, okay. Yeah, you do get tired of some things, don't you? You know, like I get tired of my wife all the fucking time. You know, don't tell her I said that, right? Okay. What's this Hogs taking a dirty nap? Whatever happened to that guy? Did anyone ever go and visit him? Did GD Meat say that he's going to go to the Philippines again and go and visit the hog or the hog shop? Is that true? Someone said GD Meat's going to the Philippines. Is that right? Anyone tell me? Tell me. I don't know. I just don't follow it anymore. I don't have much time for YouTube nowadays, as in the guys I used to follow all the time. You know, it's just slowed down. You know, it's just slowed down. It really did. So, like over night time, I watch Netflix, and I've been watching some bloody good movies on Netflix, actually. Some bloody good movies. And when I watched the other night, it's a true story, and it's about the Pakistanis and India. How it's all about the terrorists and how they India plants gets a guy into their terrorist movement so that they can get information on the next attacks, like the Mumbai attacks and all that type of stuff. And it was a very good movie. 3.5 hours. Had to watch it over 2 nights. I forget the name. It's some funny fucking name. It's called. And I tell you, quite interesting, bloodthirsty, but yeah, what can I say? So Netflix, yeah, been watching a lot of good movies on that. Right. So you had no content, so you lit the fire pit, grinding coconuts and doing it. Yes. Well, I was going to do a live stream and just set the camera up there on the pit. You know, like there's nothing like a good burn, you know. So I'll have to go and check it out later on. Check it out. Bongo Bob. Bob, we've got the ice cream, you bastards. Bob loves the ice cream, I tell you. So what I've done, I'll put them in the smaller containers, Bob. Instead of, remember we had the 1 litre containers, the 3/4 litre, fucking half litre and all that, and the little tiny ones, but they were a little bit too small. They're all right if you just want a nip. So I've got ones that are a bit larger. I think they're 320, about cup size. So they will go well, Bob. They will go well. One of those is sitting. Very nice. Very nice. And Chick makes Chick makes a local one where it's fruit salad, and I think condensed milk, carnation milk, some fucking thing. And I tell you, I like it. Now, for me to like that, that's saying something. That is saying something. So Bob will be at your house on Wednesday. Tomorrow we're going into City Hardware. We're going to take the flat settings in to check what we want. And by one thing we forgot was the half-inch blue valve to isolate the mains, Bob. So we can isolate that off, then turn on the tank one. Is City Hardware had the blue valves and all the boxes were empty. There was 3 of them there. I said, Chick, this is what we want. I said, we'll just cut that fucking thing down and just join this one onto it. And there we go. Empty. Oh, here's another one. Empty. Here's another one. Empty. What the fuck? That's what Chick said, little old me. It's like, what the fuck? So, Bob, we are getting there. And I'm sorry to take the time, but as you know, the vehicles had to be done, mate. The vehicles had to be done. So we will see you. We'll see you on Wednesday. Get that bloody thing going properly. User D, hello, good morning to you. Good morning. Gary saying morning to Chick. Cliffy, made a carrot cake before I left there. Didn't find cream cheese for love nor money. You should go to the bake shop, mate, where the overpass is at Panabo, right? So if you're heading from Tuggum, Carmen, right, and you go over the overpass going towards Davao, right, on the corner where that intersection is, where the overpass goes over, it's on the right-hand side, about 3 shops down. There was a 7-Eleven there on the corner. I think they've closed that now. They got robbed or some bloody thing, and they said, oh, fuck this, we're getting out of here. So they've moved up the road. So there's a 7-Eleven store. There's a couple of little other things. And there's the bake shop with all the baking needs, everything. That's where we buy our cheese from now as well. Everything, even the pizza boxes they have there. And as you go in, you walk straight ahead, and these massive big door freezers, and they have it all in there, Cliffy. Definitely. Yes. But Davao, yeah, we went to the Italian specialty shop, and before we could just buy what we wanted, like we'd buy a couple of packets of salami, we could buy the flowers and all that stuff. It's sort of like semolina, but now minimum is 5,000, and it's like. But I will say, their salami, to get one and try it. It was large. Their salami on the pizza. Absolutely gorgeous, darling. And do you reckon, hell or earth, could I find it last Friday? Do you reckon I could find it? I went through both freezers and I went, it's fucking in here. I said, Chick, so today I'm doing a shuffle around of the freezer. So I want to shut down the freezer outside, even though it's only for a week until we get the other pig done. But I've got to sort everything out. I really do. Right. Hello, Chris. Good morning to you and the little puggy dog. And hello to Lynn. Chris Holzma, tub of ice cream and a 24-pack of drumsticks. Mixed flavoured ice creams. I'll send you a picture, Bob. Oh, Chris, you're a bastard. We buy the cones. We buy those wafer cones. I think there's about 6 or 8 to a pack. They got vanilla type and a chocolate one. That's why I made up the stand for II. So she puts them all in there, fills them all up, and we freeze it down, then we wrap them up. But they're quite nice. Sit there with a cone, and it's like home fucking made ice cream. Thank you very much. Seriously, homemade ice cream. Dave, thank you very much for that. Thank you. Right, where are we up to? Mission Impossible. Dun, 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 naked. Any idea how you're going? Canopy, mate, fuck my dog. Talk about that. The truck canopy. We got to take it in this week. We'll probably take it in on Tuesday because Monday's. Oh, we could do it on take it in on Monday because we've got to go to City Hardware, and he's near City Hardware, and the fucking all the stitching's fucked down the side, and the material is pulled apart on the front. And I'm like, I said to Chick, That material is shit. We know that when we first seen it. We wanted fixed stuff, not that fin shit. Now, just driving to Tuggum to get all that work done with Jeff and driving back here, you'll see. I'll make a video on it today. It's just fucked. So actually, I'll take it in tomorrow instead of the van. I'll do that. I'll do that. But we haven't paid. We didn't pay for it, so I hope that Muck Muck didn't pay for it either. Oh, what a shit fucking job, hey? The sides were fucking 3 inches too short. The front was cut on an angle. The window was cut on an angle. No fucking pride, mate. No pride whatsoever fucking ever. You know? Fuck my dog. Seriously. Right, where are we? The porters. We will pop in and see you again. We will bring. I just suffered about passion fruit, isn't it? It's that sangy, like, rip the top open, try and suck the gut out and get the little teaspoon in there and just, yeah. Right, we're up to Wonders. Fuck my dog. I missed the memo for that. We'll change the gate. Wonders, hello, Wonders. I see you've been sticking it to people at the moment, are you? Are you still doing that one? What's happening? I know that Barbie Bob thinks that I've got all these troll accounts and I keep attacking him all the time. Well, tell you now, guys, on my son's ashes, 100% true, I do not have one single troll account. Yep. If I got something to say, I'll say it. Oh, here's Tom Tom. I've got to give him instructions, guys, because Vanessa's out there cutting down a tree next to their pig pen. It's causing damage. And she's out there this morning with the long stick, you know, with a blade on the end. And I said to her, Vanessa, if you want, I'll get Tonton with a chainsaw to lob the bastard off. She goes, please? I said, yeah, no problem. Guys, give me a minute. I'll be back. Polly! Stubby, what are you doing? Right, guys, back again. Listen, I just got to make Tonton a coffee. Whenever he comes to work, we always give him a coffee and some snacks because I don't think he has breakfast at home. I don't think so. So give me a minute. Let me take his coffee out to him, and I'll come back and give you all the love and attention that you need. Is that okay, Stubbs? 1 minute, guys. You leave him alone. Not doing fuck all. Just leave him. Well, guys, sorry about that. Remember, you got to look after your staff, okay? You got to look after them. So whenever he comes, always give him a coffee and that. Plus, he also gets plenty of cold water through the day. I'll walk it down to him. And he'll be like, has Tom got his water? And he'll be like, so I'll take it down to him. Even when he's brush cutting up the front here and he's got his water supply, I'll go and get a cold one out the fridge and walk out, undo the top for him and hand it to him. And he'll be like, thank you. Got to look after your staff, guys. Got to look after them. Where are we up to? Eddie Barnes. Hello, mate. Sorry I'm late. I don't know about you, but I was on a date. Thank you very much. Wonders, I missed the memo for the world charge them coming up through the gate. Looking at time, okay. Robert. Oh, Robert is a Bobby Bob the second. We'll shout out to the fake Bob who's watching the stream before he's meeting a fairy. Ah, yes, I agree. I agree. Yes. Tim Diaz, hello, Tim. How are you? We got a big shout out for Tim. We're going to put a link up. Gary, can you put a link up, buddy, mate, pal, mate, chum? He's got a video, a video for you to watch. Shout out, right? My Gary saying, Will Kinos is dying a slow death. We're taking the piss out of him in community tabs. Really? Oh, ESPs and Golden Coconuts channel. We expect F to return to YouTube soon with a pity story. Well, I'll tell you, he will return with a fucking pity story. So it's not my fault. You know, it's like, I remember that couple that went there with a young baby and they said, oh, we're stopping it here. It's an American Filipino food. And apparently he's got a YouTube channel as well. And they said they waited for him to open. And he says an old Filipino man and woman was the one who's opened up and cooked. He said the burger was shit. Absolute shit. So what's the whole done? Has he done a runner or something? Or was the neighbours fucking with all the shops across the road saying, go to Kino's, we've got the best frozen reheated pizzas you can buy. Hey, what about that? Fuck my dog. Seriously, imagine advertising saying we have the best reheated pizzas in town. Can't even make his own fucking pizza, for fuck's sake. Seriously, for fuck's sake. Oh, my God. Don't get me fucking going. So is GG going to the Philippines or what? Someone said the other day, they said, Will, is GD going to the Philippines or here? And I went, fucked if I know. I'm fucked if I know. I'm fucked if I know. Wayne, GD coming to the Philippines. I may be going soon. Oh, okay, Wayne. Roger. Bobby Bob the second. Gary with 2 R's. Sorry, Gary. I mean, not your Bob. Bob the Builder. There's a guy called... Yeah. When we talk Barbie Bob, it's not Bob and Joy, guys. Totally not Bob and Joy. So don't mistake the two. Bob and Joy is like... Bob's like my big brother I never had. You know, I'll do anything for that guy. He's just fucking amazing. You know, and... He first contacted us and said, can I come out to your farm? He says, what would it cost me to come out and stay the night? And I said, nothing, mate. Nothing at all. Doesn't cost anything. I said, you get 3 meals a day, fucking all the beer you can drink at the gate. He goes, I don't drink. I said, come out. Come on out. And as Martin says, how does he have fun? Hello, Martin. Where are you? I don't know where Martin is nowadays. I think he's left... up at Stu's place, Stu Maurice. I think he's left up there. He was helping him out with the house. Yes, Wayne, I tell you, it would be good to get here and see the farm. I tell you, I changed the light over at the front. I had that 500-watt big bastard going all the way down the driveway. And the one at the gate, I actually changed it over. Chick said, hun, there's a 2,000 watt here, and it's only like 2,000 peso or something. May have been less. And I said, well, buy it and see. If it's not, well, we've still got a light anyway. But if it is good, then we can buy more. So this thing turned up. It's a little bit bigger than those 500 watters, but I think it's maybe just a little bit brighter. Is all, just a little bit. So the light that was there, I took that down and I put it at the end where the main bedroom is, on a pole there. Put it back in there. Last night we walked around, and I tell you, the farm is just looking fucking good, guys. So clean, well kept gardens. I'm not patting myself on the back, but I said to Chick, you got a good farm, Dales. You got a good farm. And she agrees. She agrees. It is a very nice farm. People say, oh, you're not a farm. No, we harvest durians and coconuts. We harvest those. We have sheep, goats. Make good money on the goats too. Chickens, turkeys, ducks. So no, we're not a farm. No, we're a fucking casino. You fucking wankers. Seriously. Seriously. Oh, Jim Lawson. Barbie Bob O'Neill is watching intently so he can punch in questions to Google regarding your live stream. The copy and paste. He's very good on live stream, isn't he? Now, there's a guy that says he's lived for 30 years in the Philippines. But when he was trolling me back in the old days, he was putting out all this shit saying, oh, the old, well, I'll tell you what, my qualifications are very fucking high. And if anyone comes here and wants to see and check, they can. But he said that, the Aussie CV come across my desk one day when I was checking out people's CVs to see if they're real. And there's a lot of holes in the Aussie's CV. There's a lot of holes in there, you know. I said, Barbie Bob, what's my name? If my CV come through to you and you checked all the references that are on there, all the certificates, because they all got numbers on them. You just contact the Fire Engineering College in Oman and say, was William an instructor there teaching courses, right, at the Fire and Safety Engineering College, and they will verify. You know, like fucking, hello, suck my bum. But he didn't even know my name. So he just says, Bob, stop talking shit, man. Oh, he's fake. What's my name? So I carried on for 6 months. He didn't even know my name because my William is my middle name. Right, let's move on. He'd be called out using Google. Yeah, it is. It's easy. When people leave a comment, what you can do is just get a little bit of that. You just copy that and just paste it into the Google. Hit the enter button, and that will find the rest of it if it's already there. And a lot of people do that. So that's so easy to catch out, you know. Like, I know everything about the Philippines. Yeah, oh, fuck yeah, right. Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, yeah, right. Cliffy, the bake shop. Yes, we'll be there next time. Family loves the cake. So Belvy busting your gut to make it up. Oh, good, mate. Very, very good. Very good. That's it, the bake shop. They've got everything there, mate. Seriously, got everything there. Like I said, we buy our cheese there now. Before it was Joy and Bob, when they come, we'd put an order in with them and pay them when they got here. But now we can get it from there. So I just now cut it up into blocks, whatever, 350 grams or whatever, and freeze it. But the last one, I actually put through the shredder. I put it all through the fucking shredder, the whole lot, 3.5 kilos, whatever it was. And I weighed up the exact amount. And Friday, we put it out the freezer and went, oh, frigging hell. You know, like, by bugging me dead, when it defrosted, just cut it down, put it in the bowl, fluffed it up, got the Parmesan cheese, sprinkled it on top, fluff, fluff, fluff. Perfect. So we're saving so much time. So the flour's cut down into its packs for the pizza night. I've now got the cheese fully grated in the packs. The ham's all done in the packs. Life is easy, guys. Life is easy. Work smarter, not harder, as we say. Yeah, I started the fields again. Kino's favorite. Guy couldn't grow a fucking thing, can he? Wonders. Fuck my dog, yeah, I got to hope now. He's helping me with Barbie Bob. Wonders. Help. Hello, folks. Buzzing. Good morning, Will and Chics. Cheers from the USA. Good morning or good evening to you over there. Jim Lawson. Bob, Marvin Clayton. Dixie gone. Griffin's gone. Holt's gone. Dan P gone. they've all, yeah, it's sort of all did, didn't they? Like, I know Stacey was, he was just a rude little coward. He was like anyone who talks about my dead son in the way that he did. I tell you, if he was in front of me, I would really like to have seen that. Seriously, and I can't say any more, otherwise they'll report me. But anyone who can hang shit on someone's dead son, I tell you, they need sorting out. They really do. An education in life. Secret weapon. Will, you forgot this account. Oh, hello. That's really me. The trolls think that that's me, secret weapon. That's me. Weren't they accusing me of being someone else one time? Then it was Chick. Then it was Sam. We said it's Sam. Sam's on the keyboard. Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting for the comeback of the hog, you know? That's what they're waiting for. It's like, he will be back. The God will be back. Hail! Hail! Hog started the fields again. The only thing Hog does is watch other people moving dirt around the fields, 1 or 2, back for the fields. Well, I tell you what, you got to work with your crew. You know, like I'm at a stage now, I can't do much with my gut and back. So, but I'll be with Tonton now, and I'll say to him exactly what I want. I want this, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want that. You know, and it's sort of like, yeah. So help him where I can. But my days when I built the farm, you know, like 8 years ago, coming on 9 years ago, them days are gone. You know, all the water's under the bridge and fucking gone out the way. Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. Thank you. Vanessa, we're sending Tonton over now. Are you going out? Tonton, cut down your tree. Is it? Okay. Thank you. 1 second, guys. Come on, big dog. Right, got that done. Sorry, guys. That's why we can only do the live streams. That's why we can only do the live streams for 1 hour, because there's just so much to fucking do on a Sunday. You know, like Vanessa's not here, I's not here, and we're doing our normal shit like we did before. Now, remember, we did that for years, fucking years and years, walking around at 2 o'clock until 5 o'clock goat herding. Years, mate. Years been doing that. Years. You know? Years. So that's why today. So today is I've got to fix up the freezers. I want to fix those freezers up, and I've got to put some spray paint on the compressor, that compressor I'm building. So you've got the parts for that. I'm still waiting on the hose. We'll do that tomorrow, because that's near Muck's place, where we're going to take the truck in tomorrow. And are we busy? Like I said, the doors have been done this morning. I don't know if they're taking the table. We told them to take the table, give it a good sand down, because it's an extendable table. So you actually extend it out, in the middle will pop back up, and it gives it another 20 inches or something like that. So It's going to be a busy week, guys. A busy week. I've also got one day to spend doing servicings. I've got the 2 4-stroke brush cutters, putting new carburetors on them, giving them a tune. I'll give one to Tonton. Morning, Aiden. Good morning. Teaching him English. So there's a lot to do, guys. So Friday we'll do the front gatehouse. We've got all the tin for that we got yesterday. So we're getting there. It's going to be a busy day, I tell you. Busy day. Plus, I've got to organise to go and see the doctor again because she left two lines out, question 13 and 14 out of 100 fucking questions. She didn't fill in. So I've got to organise that again and decide. We'll see. We'll get there. We'll get through it. And I was amazed, Dave, on that link that you sent me, mate. That was fucking. I don't expect that in Australia. I really don't. Tim, good morning. Thank you for the shout out. You're welcome, buddy. Pump his videos out there. Pump the videos out. If you're not subscribed to Tim's channel, subscribe to it, guys. What's that? Subscribe to it, okay? His channel. Hog said he's a professional chef, but heating up frozen peaches is not something they teach at culinary school. Don't know what to. Yeah, exactly. Maybe him and Chef Mike, microwave oven, eh? Him and Chef Mike working together. Fuck my dog. There's the link there for Tim Diaz. Thank you very much, Gaza. Please watch and support his channel. He uploaded a good, interesting video. Yes. I tell you, the Tattoo Mama. That's amazing. Scott, Philippines Adventures. Good morning. Good morning, Scott. How are you? We need to see your missus, mate, to take the coconut palm back that died. Because that's what do you call it? The pot is quite a good quality pot. So we'll take it back. I think the reason it died is it's no sun. The sun's over at the it's on the southern side, so all the shades on the northern side, and of course, where's the veranda? On the northern side. It doesn't get any direct sunlight. It hasn't had any direct sunlight since fucking the day it went there. You know, that's what I believe, because you've got to have sunlight. Now, this is only just having fucking artificial reflected light off of the fucking grass, you know. So we'll probably go and see it one day this week, mate, if that's okay. Let her know. Let her know. So thank you, Scott. Scott probably working night shift again. Gary says Tim Diaz actually exposed Keenos with a video about how good Jollibee and how successful it is. Oh, well, there you go. Go to Tim Diaz, go to his channel, go and have a look, see, guys, what he's got there. It's amazing. So when people do searches, whether it's male or female or whether it's young or old, when people get something in their mind and their research skills are just incredible. And what they uncover is like, what? Are you fucking shitting me? Yes, quite amazing, actually. Quite amazing, yes. Now, didn't the hog get up Texas Filipino about talking about Jollibee and, you know, how dare you living in the Philippines and talking about another food outlet chain, how disrespectful you are and all that shit. And what the fuck has he been doing? What's wrong with these fucking people? Seriously, what is wrong with these fucking people? You know, talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Seriously. Hey, babe. Yeah. It's like, oh, yeah. She say the same thing to me. Isn't that right, hon? I go, yeah, it does. Yes. Little did I know that she just said you're going to transfer $1 million peso into my account. Yes, does, yes. What? Jim Lawson, Richard Liao's brought him a pizza oven and a whole bird the knob. Oh, I remember that the first night. The pizza oven, the gas one. Yeah, cheap Chinese shit. Yeah, that's right. And did he have a thing for the hog, one of the hog's work girls or something? And the hog got pissed off because he's always texting messaging her like, what are you doing? Where you going? Who are you talking to? What the fuck is it with people? You know? Fuck me. Seriously, you know. Who are you talking to? Oh, fuck off. Jim Lawson, Barbie Bob threatened to come to your farm and confront you. Then when he called his bluff, he started to make excuses as he couldn't show up. Yep. Even the hog said he's going to Mindanao and he's going to pop in and see the midget. because that was one of their nicknames they gave me was the midget because I'm only 5'8". I am the midget. You know what I mean? Probably when they see the photo of us with excuse me, they see the photo of us with Johnny Webb. How tall was Johnny Webb? 6'5", 6'5" or 6'7". So of course I'm only 5'8". Then of course he is big, and it's fun. Johnny was here for a bit of time, and we'll go to Casano Mall shopping centre, and of course he's up towering above, like he can see over the top of the fucking aisles, right? And the Filipinos walk past and just look at him and go, and I look at him, I go, my little brother. The look on their faces. My little brother. Oh, fucking funny.
Man, I have bromide. I toast in bromide.
I had one this morning. I had one bromide and one peanut butter.
Don't mind.
Yummy. But that's why the peanut butter is empty. And the girls are funny. Like every morning they have a piece of toast each when they come in at just after 7. They make a coffee. They have half a cup of coffee each. Then a piece of toast just to fill their belly while they go out and do everything for an hour before breakfast. And the same thing is they'll put the empty container back up in the cupboard. So you pull it down and it's like, it's empty. It's like, what the fuck? Like this morning, the peanut butter. I pull the peanut butter out and I look inside and I had to really scrape it just to get enough for one piece. You know, it's like, but you don't throw them out because you use them in the Surrey store, all the containers. Hey, babe. You love the you don't never throw any containers out, guys.
Big containers I'm gonna take to Ate Bless.
Oh yeah, the next one we'll take into Bless in at Panabo. Right, Crack-a-lackin'. Hello, what time to get? Hello, Will. Time to get this farm. Just Crack-a-lovin'. Another famous, yeah, Crack-a-lackin', definitely. Crack-a-lackin'. So I said, just remember, guys, if you got a birthday shout out, let us know on Facebook, okay? Let us know on Facebook because sometimes I don't get to the comments here and I don't want someone say, hey, Will, it's my birthday tomorrow. Can you give me a shout out, please, mate, or my son's birthday? And I'm that busy, I can't get to comments and I miss it, all right? But if you go to Facebook, of course, Filipinos are always checking their fucking Facebook. You know, it's like, and some Filipinos, hi, I've just woken up, have a great day. Oh, I'm just going for a shit. You know, back soon. Oh, come on, please. But if you have a birthday shout out, a wedding celebration, or you just say, hey, Will, my big brother watches you all the time. Can you give him a shout out? His name's Kevin. Yeah, Kevin. Right. So just remember it is there. Even if it's a wedding anniversary, a divorce anniversary, or anything like that, just let us know. If you want to contact us at all at any time, at the bottom on the comments, not the comments, on the description of every video, it's a set block put in there, and it's got our email address, our Facebook contacts in there, and the address as well. So all the information is there. Like some people say, do you have a Facebook account? Yeah, well, go down to the fucking description in every video.
Hello, Dean Stone. Dean Stone is a very long subscriber of ours, also from the old channels.
There's one who bought the
What?
what's that vine? Grapevine, not grapes. What is it? They bought a bag of them here.
Passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
John Alford.
Yeah, that's him.
He's here.
Yep, that's him. He said that we'll come next time and bring some more passion fruit.
It's growing now, John.
It's actually we pulled down the old, what was it, pumpkin vines and all that stuff, and Chick's now got the passion fruit growing. Yes.
Look, team.
Hello, Jim. How are you? Every brilliant idea hog imagines to save money ends up failing and costing more money to replace. I got everything wrong the first time I realised. Well, it's quite funny. Someone sent me an email years ago. Sent me an email that the hog was out trying to solicit money, right? And he said, "Have a look at this. This is the email from the hog." So what the hog said was, remember that offshore fish pen they had that failed? How they fail, I don't know. As we know, someone brings in 800,000 a harvest, 800,000 pesos a harvest. No shit. True. Right? Now, how he failed on that. But anyway, he contacted this guy and said, if you're interested, if you want to pay half the startup cost for the fish pen, all right, we'll give you a 1/3 share. So what he's saying is the money that the hog put in, he reckon he put in 50%. So what he's saying is you refund me my money, so I've got my money back, and I'll give you a third. And he said, why the fuck would I give you half, pay you half, when you're only going to give me a third share? You know? But he showed me the email, definitely. You send the money and I'll make it happen. Yeah, right. Okay. True story, guys. Take me to court. Fucking oath, we'll show it. We'll prove it. No problem. So the door will be on this morning, hun.
Huh?
The door, they're leaving
Yeah.
They're leaving at 8 o'clock this morning.
Oh.
They're leaving at 8 o'clock this morning, so it'll probably be about 1:30.
Oh. But it's Filipino time, so not 1 hour.
Oh, I said
late.
that. Yep. So time. It's like when I had meetings in the Middle East, right? When I was fire chief over there, you have a meeting at 10 o'clock, right? So you'll be over there like a 1:45. You set everything up. You got the caterers from the canteen, from the cafeteria. They've set up. They got trays of biscuits, cakes, the urns full of coffee, the juices there because they love their juices. 10 o'clock is the meeting start, right?
Hi, Gary Reed, Canada.
10 o'clock, they'll leave their office to head to you. They'll stop and talk to someone along the way. So they may get there about 20 past to 1:30. That's what it's like. Seriously. Fucking incredible. Fucking incredible. Tim Dares, I don't eat pizza very often, but when I do crave it, I go to a shop that's been operating for over 40 years. We love our pizza nights, I tell you. And I makes a good pizza. Because you've got to remember, she's not allowed to cook over there. They won't let her cook. She does the rice. Yes, definitely. She does the rice. But that's it. But when she's here, she does all the pizzas on pizza night, hun. Pizza night. And when Chick and I have to go to town, Chick will defrost something out and tell I to cook that up for lunch for her and Vanessa, or Vanessa and Tonton, if it's on a Saturday or a Friday. And I loves it. You know, like we really trying to develop her, give her self-confidence that she's not as stupid as what everyone says she is, and that the family treat her that way. And she loves it, I'll tell you. She knows exactly what to do. The Shadow King. Hey, Will, nice to be in the live stream. You're welcome. Don't forget, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. If you watch the channel and you're not subscribed, what the fuck's going on there? Why are you watching the channel? You know, why are you watching the channel? Right, so everyone's subscribing to Tim Diaz. Thank you very much. What happened to the exposing guys, Gary? Have they got any videos coming out? I go to their post. What's that? They got the comments, the post. What do they call that nowadays? What do they call that? Fuck if I remember now.
Hello, David.
I just don't remember now.
Chris, hello.
Who's this one, baby? Oh, that's the solar.
Yeah.
No, I want bigger than that.
That's our goat buyer, and his farm is powered by solar. I just inquired because he told me he spent 360, and
it sounds right, about a 6 kilowatt.
Yeah, but like I asked how many. I don't know what the reply is.
Yeah, all right.
And because the quotation I got last night is 400 plus, but it's 12 kilowatt.
Wow, that's all right.
Yeah,
that's good.
I give all the list of appliances.
How much was that?
12 kilowatt, 400 plus thousand.
400.
It's in Facebook.
Barbie, 400,000. We got to start e-begging. Barbie, help me, Barbie. Yeah, so what we're thinking about doing is we checked solar panels, guys, when we first come here, and it wasn't as developed as what it is nowadays. Like nowadays, a solar panel, even if it's full cloud, they'll still recharge. You know, they're always recharging through. So after our last bill, up 50%, and our consumption was less. Did you ever get back to the power people on that?
No, they will just give me email and they're crazy.
Right.
They'll just give me email and number.
We'll go and see him on Monday. Because we've got to take, we got to take the parts into City Hardware, and we got to take the canopy. We go in the truck. We got to take the canopy back to Muck, tell them to fuck it off. And you seen someone else that had a thicker brand, didn't you?
Sorry.
You seen somebody else on the canopy?
Yeah, we're just across the machine shop.
Across from the what?
Across the machine shop. You know where we will go for pressure wash? Just across the road.
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
Canopy?
Yeah, the canopy. You said you got a price off for someone for the canopy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
I
across
said-
the road from where the machine shop is of the pressure wash. We went there before.
What pressure wash?
Oh, it's,
All right, forget it.
Bob's pressure wash, we had it repaired. And then we went across the road. There's another machine shop, and beside that, there's a canopy.
I know what you're talking about now. Isn't it amazing when you add more fucking words to the conversation? Hey, Chris, it's like a crossword puzzle. You
I don't
know?
know what you're confused about.
Okay.
We're talking about canopy.
Okay, the canopy, I seen from the place from where we got the pressure, where we do the pressure cleaning.
Not the repair of the machine.
Okay, darling, I'm wrong. I'm wrong, darling. I apologise. I'm wrong. I should have known. I'm wrong.
It's not about being wrong.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm wrong. I didn't
No,
understand you. I'm sorry.
It's imagining like the place.
Yes, darling. So Tim Dare saying his channel is usually educational videos. So he watches a lot of porn, does he? Hey? Yeah, watches a lot of porn. They said he's gay phobic. He says, no, I sit down and watch lots of lesbian movies, he said. So Gary with 2 R's, thank you very much. How cold is it getting up there for you, Gary? How cold is it getting? This ain't fucking moving, hon.
Where are you up to now?
Oh, so, see, look at this, look. I can't scroll down, look.
Yeah, you're back.
It says going live. Oh, that says you're live. Okay. Sorry, guys. Don't know what happened there. We had a bit of glitch. I couldn't scroll up or down or do anything. And then all of a sudden it just fucked off and it said reconnect again. So I reconnected and we're back. So sorry. Hello, Chris. Good morning to you. Chris Bartlett, good morning to you. Son of Doing Wonders, hello. Kona Fronda. So this is where all the cool kids are. Good morning, everyone. Hello, good morning.
Hello,
Community
Jackie.
tab of Gone in Coconuts has a picture of the hog's daughter. She looks like I know someone said to her one day she's got her 2 kids there, and someone said, "Are they twins?" And she goes, "Are you stupid?" She said, "There's 2 years difference between them." He goes, "Oh, I just thought I'd ask because I couldn't imagine anyone sleeping with you twice." You know?
March 1, Jackie.
So as I said, it's going to be a very busy week for us. Like we're over 105 at the moment, so we're going to be shutting down, guys. So I want to say, all of you, thank you very much for coming. Remember, if you've got a birthday shout out, please come and have a look. Another one is the a tyke farming in the Philippines. I haven't been to his channel for a while, but he started off doing the pig pen, his Surrey store, then building his house, and he's doing an incredible job for an old guy. So if you haven't gone to his channel, a tyke farming in the Philippines, go to there and have a look-see, all right? Go there and have a look-see. So all the channels are out there. Grinding Coconuts, go and have a look at theirs and see what's happening. So remember, guys, contact us if you need anything, if you have a birthday shout-out or whatever, all right? We've got a busy week ahead. Look out for the videos ahead. If you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe, please. Remember, if you're not receiving notifications, then unsubscribe from the channel and hit the subscribe button again and the notifications. Do that. And sometimes that does help, all right? So there's Gary. Thank you very much, Gather. A tyke farming in the Philippines. Highly recommend you go and check him out. He's, like I said, got an incredible piggery, a piggery that the hog would be so jealous over. An incredible piggery. Guys, I'm going to love you and leave you. We've got work to do.
People are coming soon.
People are coming within half an hour, inshallah.
Dogs.
Get the new doors up, guys. I tell you, I'm very pleased. All right, guys, I'll catch us all later on. Say bye, hun.
Bye.
See you later, guys. Gary, thank you very much for
Happy
your time.
Sunday.
Gaz, thank you very much for your time. And don't forget, keep that walking up and get that watch where you record everything. Tells you how many steps you're going on. All right, guys, catch us all later on. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.